I'm Alex.
Who you asking? I'm Alex. So today I'm actually gonna be bringing you guys a Purrely Fiendsmith deck profile. So I actually took this to locals today. Unfortunately, I forgot to take my stand, so I didn't get any matches, but I'll just tell you the results. The deck wasn't bad. It was me. Some misplays. I made some major misplays. And there were games where I could have won, but it was just me, my inexperience with the deck. But I can see myself, if I stay to this deck, I can see myself being able to break any board. I just need to figure out what's better, going with hand traps or going with board breakers, because one of the last regionals I went to about 2 weeks ago, I took board breakers. So I was running Dark Ruler, Slayer, Lightning Storm, Duster. Like, I was running all the board breakers. And then this time I tried the Fiendsmith variant and with some hand traps, and we'll get that into right now. But not everyone who's watching these videos are subscribed. If you can see right here, not a lot of people. Make sure to subscribe if you're liking these type of content. It helps me out and it helps you out because it motivates me more to bring out more content. So let's just get started. So we'll start with the main deck. So we got 3 Purrelys. All right, we got 3. I mean, this is standard. And then we have 2 Purrelys. The white cats are soft ones per turns, and the black cats are the hard ones per turns, both effects. So this searches a non-quick play Purrely card, and then it could target a Purrely card, a Purrely memory in the grave, and then use it to XE summon with it. Both of those effects are hard ones per turn. The white cat, however, every time it's special summon, it's a soft ones per turn. It's a soft ones per turn also to reveal from hand and XE summon, so that's why it's pretty good. And then, so we're gonna just go with the Purrely engine right now, and we want to max out everything other than the Purrely because we don't want to have too many normal summons. So we're gonna run 3 Purrely Street. This protects us from Imperm, from Veiler, any other targeting effects like Detonator or anything like that. 3 My Friend. I know I need the third one. It's coming soon. 3 Happy Memory. 3 Pretty Memory. And then the 2 ofs, we got Delicious, 2 Delicious, and 2 Sleepy with the 1 Yeep. And that is it for the Purrely engine. It's literally maxed out. If I could play 3 Delicious and 3 Sleepy Memory, I would. And honestly, they can keep Sleepy at 2. If they just put Delicious to 3, like, that's gonna be okay. That's enough for the deck, and that's enough. Like, it's not gonna go too crazy. Honestly, the Sleepy Memory being at 3, drawing 6, that was pretty toxic actually. And then we're gonna go with the next engine, which is the Fiendsmith engine. So we're only running 2 Engraver because we want to be at 40 cards basically with Purrely. So we want to minimize the fat. So we don't want to have 3 Engravers, just 2 with the 1 Lacrima and the 1 Lurie. And then we're also running the 1 Tract. So we're not running Paradise. Like I said, we want to be at 40. Unfortunately, I did play this deck at 41. The 41 card was Brow. I really wanted to play Brow. I want to make a list where I can play 3 of these because, and I think it's in the board breaker version, because in the board breaker version I was running 3 Brow with all my board breakers, and it's very good to draw. It's also very good against Mitsurugi when they make you discard a card to resolve the effect. You discard Brow, and then because it's your opponent making you discard it, you draw 2 instead of 1. So that's the reason why I wanted it, but I ran it. But I think with this list, I can't. I need to have it at 40, not 41, because we want to hit with our Purrely cards, and we want to see our Fiendsmith cards. And then for the rest of the non-engine, we have 3 Fualos, and then 3 Purrelias, and then 3 Droll. These are the only hand traps we're running. Literally the ones that we want our opponent to stop playing. And like we want to Fualos draw into Purrelia and then draw into Droll, or vice versa. Like we want them to stop playing. We basically using the Purrely and the Fualos to search Droll and then just Droll them. I didn't see Droll today other than against the Melodious player, and that didn't do anything. But I know I played against a Mitsurugi or Sartic. A Droll would have definitely came in clutch there, but I didn't see it. What else did I play? Against a Mermail? Oh my god, Droll would have been clutch against Mermail, but I didn't see it. And then for the rest of the engine, it's literally, the non-engine is literally like 4 cards. So 2 Droplet, Tactics, Call By. And that's literally 40 cards. Like, the Fiendsmith does take a good portion of it. Like, I want to go, the 2 Droplet is definitely clutch. And the board breaker list I was running, like I said, 3 Dark Ruler, 2 Lightning Storm Duster. I was running Thrust, Talents, Slayers. I think if I ever go back to that list, I'll probably take out the Thrust and put 2 Droplet, because I think that's one thing I didn't have is 2 Droplets in the last regional I went to, and Thrust was like, alright. I think I needed like just being able to play, because if you just activate your quick plays and then you can just drop them after you activated them. You can Droplet, send whatever memory you just activated to keep playing. So that's it for the main deck. That's 40 cards. We're gonna go for the extra deck. So we got our Purrely Field Center with the best Field Center ever. So for our Purrely Xyz, we got Beauty, Plump, Noir. Those are the one-ofs. I would run 2 Plump, but the extra deck is very tight. And the only Purrely Xyz that we're running at multiples is Happiness and Noir. Those are the only ones that we're running at 2, because those are the best ones. Noir, you already know. Sometimes you hard make a Noir and then you yeet the other Noir and then they can't beat that board. And then Happiness is your OTK, so you want to be able to do that like twice at least. And then for the rest of it, it's literally just links and then the Fiendsmith package. So we got SP Little Knight, we got Moon, we got Requiem, we got Sequence, we got Agumde. Agumde is very good in this deck. We got Desiree, and then we have Princess and Wave High King Caesar. This is a very good deck. Going first in the first game, do not make Desiree, honestly. You know what, in this version I would say that if you're running Paradise, because actually, you know what, yeah, if you're running like the Paradise, making Wave High King, then you have like Lacrima and Requiem to summon on their turn and then dump Paradise, but we're not running that here, so unfortunately that plays kind of out of the question. But this is the extra deck. It's pretty good. There was one game where I thought I had Anima and I didn't, and I really missed that. I think what I would cut would be, that's kind of hard thing. What would I cut? I'll probably cut SP, honestly. Like, no, SP was clutch. Honestly, I would have to cut like the Princess or something, but it came out really good though. I was making Caesar, I was making Desiree Agumde. Honestly, I played against Dogmatica Cashier Regenesis, and the Regenesis monsters can summon themselves by revealing a monster with 2500 attack or defense, and they revealed the Lava Golem, and I was like, I'm gonna have to play around Lava Golem now. So, and I ended on a Noir that I used with Yeep, and I ended with Desiree equipped with Agumde. So in the standby phase, I just activated Noir. After I drew off my Sleepy, I just detached because I know he went first, so he has some spells in the grave. So I like bottom decked his Regenesis spell, his like that counter trap that negates and destroys, Dragon's Roar, I think is what it's called, because you could pay 2,000 or half. I think it's either half or 2,000 to set it back. And I was like, that's a pretty good card. And then the Regenesis probably has a graveyard effect, so I was like, before we go into the main phase, I'm just gonna bottom deck everything, and if you out it, I'll add back with my friend, and I can summon with Street. So, and he did. So he Lava Golem my Desiree, and he Lava Golemed my Noir. So I was able to add 3 quick plays from the grave, and I was able to summon a White Cat, or maybe I probably did summon a White Cat, and it just like keeps summoning. And then out in Resolution, I just went Lacrima. Lacrima summoned the Agumde, and then Agumde target the Desiree and summon it back, and I still had a negate. And that's how I played around Lava Golem today, which is pretty good. So now I'm gonna show you the side deck. Honestly, I only used like 6 cards in the side deck, and I guess we'll start with that. We played 3 Mistaken Arrest. So going first, I would side out the Purrely's. I will side out the Charmies and just put in Mistaken Arrest. And then like after, when I end my turn, like I could just go end phase, activate. And then like I did all my searching, and it's basically a draw for their turn. And when they end their turn, I'm able to search. And the cool thing about this is because it says you can't add cards except by drawing them. So with Sleepy, we're able to draw and still add cards and replenish our hand. And then we have 3-dimensional Fissure. We can play around it. It's pretty good. And then we have 2 Lightning Storm and a Duster. We didn't play around any back row decks, anything crazy that we needed to side this. And then Purrely does have a trouble with time and when I pay life points. So we have 3 Dogwood. And then we have 2 other Charmies, which is the Full Alos. I don't have a third one, so I would have a third one. And since I have a single spot left, I just put Rivalry. Like, I'm okay if I draw Rivalry, I'll probably just be making what's it called, Purrely board, and then I can just send the Rivalry off the beauty effect to attach something, and then just go Fiendsmith combo. But yeah, that's the deck. I definitely want to play this deck even more so I can learn how to go through boards like with ease, but that just takes time. And you guys tell me, like, do you guys prefer the board breaker version? Do you guys prefer the hand trap version, the Fiendsmith version? Because, you know, ending with Noir and Caesar, how can you out that board with, like, well, I mean, with Droll, I guess, but that's like the only hand traps you have. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, AskingAlexx, and I'm asking you to like and subscribe, because if you don't, I'll be very sad. But if you do, I'll be very happy. And not just that, you'll also be very happy. So let's just be very happy in everyone's own world, alright? Also, make sure to comment down below on anything you guys would like to see in these upcoming videos. Let me know what you thought about this certain video, and if you want this certain types of videos to keep going, please let me know. Commenting down your feedback, I always read the comments, and I always want to do what people want to see. So please let me know. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down. We need that engagement, and we need all the help we can get. We're trying to get to so many subscribers. We want to make it out, and I want to make you guys very happy. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.